Good day to you guys, and thank you for joining me. Thank you very much. It's episode 378, and today is Tuesday morning, and I wanted to just have a quick conversation with you guys. I've been for a run now, and I've been listening to John Ball podcast. I love that podcast. I love that bloke, and I think that something he said is very, very, very valuable, and I wanted to quickly jump on here and share it with you. And we're talking about imposter syndrome, and what I want you guys to know is that every single person has it. So I need you and want you to know that two things. Imposter syndrome, everybody has it. And when you get it, don't think of it as a negative. Think of it as a positive. It's a positive to let yourself know that you're pushing yourself in the right direction. You're pushing yourself so you feel uncomfortable. And it's okay to feel uncomfortable. It's okay to think that you don't know what you're doing. It's okay to have that little voice pop up and say, you don't know what you're doing. Everybody's going to find out. But the truth of the matter is that everybody has this. Well, all winners have this. Losers probably don't, because they don't get imposter syndrome, because they're just at home on the couch doing nothing all day long. But you're not a loser. You're a winner because you're listening to this. So if you're having imposter syndrome, that's a good thing. Note that as a good thing, because you're pushing your capabilities. You're pushing yourself. And that is what we are here to do. We are here to push our boundaries, push our capabilities. And I just wanted to share it with you and let you know that it's okay. It's okay to have the imposter syndrome. In fact, I believe you should have the imposter syndrome as much as humanly possible, because it means you're pushing yourself. And one other thing before I go is I think it's vitally important to teach our kids that we don't know what we're doing. Because when you look at your parents, you always believe that, they understand, they've got it, they understand, they're confident, they know what they're doing. But it's okay. I remember one of the conversations my mum had with me when I was younger, and she said that she didn't really know who she was until she was in her 30s. And that, for me, when I was growing up, I anchored that as a support mechanism, because I really didn't know who I was. And the truth be told is that I'm 39 now. I'm going to be 40. I don't really know who I am right now. I'm always learning. I'm always developing. And so when mum said that she was 30, I reckon it's a lot longer than that. I think, and that for me was a comfort blanket, thinking, well, my mum didn't know who she was until she was 30s. And so therefore, I'm okay not knowing who I am. And I held on to that all the way through my teenage years. And so I think it's vitally important that we let our kids know that we don't know what we're doing. We're not always confident. We don't know what's right, what's wrong. But all we're doing is our best. And when we do our best, that's all anybody can be expected of us. And I just think that's so important, because then they'll grow up more confident individuals, knowing that their parents who were put on a pedestal, they equally had these issues, these problems, these concerns, these worries. They didn't know what they was doing. And it's okay. It's okay to not know what we're doing. And so there's a message to you to let you know that if you've got imposter syndrome, that's good. That's good news, because you're pushing yourself, you're pushing your boundaries. And also, everybody else has imposter syndrome. Everybody else. Nobody is going to tap you on the shoulder, as John Ball says, and tell you, hey, guess what? We all know you don't know what you're doing. Because nobody understands what we're doing. Nobody knows. We're all doing our best to get through this thing called life. So my friends, if you've got imposter syndrome, then you're on the right. Imposter syndrome? What? If you've got imposter syndrome, you are on the right path. Okay, my friends, tomorrow we're talking about building bricks. See you soon. Bye-bye.